Welcome back to another tarot reading. If you're new here, my name is Anakin. I am a psychic tarot reader. And today I'm going to be getting into another reading with you. We have lots of energy in the house right now. I'm enjoying the downloads that I've been receiving over the past few days. Not only downloads, but messages outside in my existence have been very positive, have been very just beautiful. Here's the thing though, I'm not getting these messages in a very direct way as of late. I'm getting them in a very indirect way. And I'm getting emotional releases coming from these indirect messages. So you might be getting messages, but the messages are not coming directly right in front of your face. They may be coming in roundabout ways at this time. So just keep that in mind when you're looking for signs and symbols in your life at this time. I don't know what that is. I don't know if that has to do with like Mercury retrograde or the planets or whatever's going on in the field right now, but just keep your eyes out, okay? Now I'm going to be reading with the Wonderland cards today, done by my friends, okay? My good friends, the Mystic Madness Tarot Company here. There we go. So let's just get right into this reading. So we have the Queen of Wands, Belina the Hen. Wow. So you're very stand-up. You're a very stand-up person. You might be a very happy person, a very alive, lively, life of the party person, okay? You might be celebrating some sort of wisdom that you've gained in this last cycle. You also have some inherent wisdom that you hold within yourself, that you've always held within yourself throughout your life. And you're getting an opportunity to present this wisdom to the world, okay? That is what is happening at this time. We have the Six of Cups, the Lobster Quadrille. Okay, these two lobsters are looking at this vortex. Let's see if I can pan this down just a little bit here. Okay, so we have two lobsters who are looking at a vortex of light. They're looking at a whole bunch of different things. We have a sea turtle, we have a seal, a cup, a chalice. We have fish, a snail. We have, what is that? There's an octopus, or there's a whole bunch of stuff that these lobsters are looking at and they're praising. Okay, so what I think that's happening is your inner child, or a version of you that is very playful, is coming to the surface here to deliver some wisdom to you. And this isn't necessarily wisdom. This can also be just vortexual manifestations that you've been asking for a while. And now your inner child, some sort of alchemical mixture has come into alignment so that you can receive these things. We have some cards dropping. We have the Page of Pentacles and the World here. So yeah, I mean, you're going to be given some new armor, okay? You might be innocent. You might be new in this field, or fairly new. Maybe there's something that you started this year or in the past 6 months, okay? And whatever this thing is, it's a place, it's an outlet for you to present your wisdom, and it's also an outlet or a vehicle for you to receive. So this is really good opportunity. This is a really good thing that you're doing. And whatever it is, I mean, it's armored you up. It's brought you some sort of dignity. It's brought you some sort of sense of pride and identity with whatever it is that you've been doing, okay? And it's about to be something that allows you to walk into the world, to be presented to the world in a new way, okay? We have the Tower coming out, which is like a tornado. So no matter how much preparation that you do for making your way or making your entrance into the world, there's going to be some sort of effect that the world has on you when you make that initial presentation of the self, okay? When you first come out to the world, there's gonna be some disruption. It's gonna cause a little bit of an uproar, whether it's with your close family, whether it's with the people that you've presented yourself to, or just your general environment will be changing, okay? And this is just foundational stuff that wasn't working or wasn't going to work in the long run. And this stuff is getting destroyed so that you can be put on a, uh, a proper pathway for whatever it is that you're doing, whatever it is you're working on, okay? This tower, so how can the collective prepare for this? Okay, Knight of Cups, the March Hare. Okay, so one of the ways that you can prepare yourself for the tower is you can make for yourself a sacred space or a sacred ritual or several sacred rituals that you perform throughout the day. Okay, this is important. Like drinking tea or drinking coffee in the morning, meditating, reading at a certain time, doing certain things that are just habitual, just ritualistic, that will bring you back to who you truly are, which is that darkness, which is that person behind the ego, behind what is happening, the observer, okay? Okay, so you're going to need that. You're going to want that. That's going to be very beneficial for you. Have that ritual in place, and make sure it's something that feels good to you. Make sure it's something that is enjoyable, something that you look forward to. Okay, so like matcha, coffee, tea, these things are things that you can look forward to every morning, things that you can just relish in, just aspects of your life that you can just just enjoy. And if you want to take this a little bit further, what you can do is you can go create experiences for yourself throughout your day. So let's say you want to go to the coffee shop. So go to the coffee shop, but sit down and make it an experience. Sit in a nice booth. If they have a mug, get it in the mug versus getting it in the to-go cup. And sit with that coffee and really enjoy it, smell it, feel it, taste it. Listen to the sounds of the coffee shop. Get into your body, get into the present moment, and use that connection to connect with God and start to bring those two together. This is going to help you go through some of the things that are coming for you, okay? Some of the changes that are about to occur in your life. We have the Page of Wands. So Scrap's the patchwork girl, okay? And so this is a card of recognizing that your uniqueness is your beauty, okay? There's imperfections that you have within yourself, and there's things that you're working on and things that you're currently expanding within yourself. And these things are perfect, okay? They're perfect manifestations of the Creator. You are a perfect creation of the Creator, a perfect reflection of the Creator. And so everything that you present to the world is perfection, including the suffering that you're going through or the karma that you're enacting. All of these things are helping the overall balance of the universe. So it's important to also recognize that while you are expanding, you are healing, you're also perfect, okay? You're also a divine blessing for the universe, and you need to be here. You are worthy of being here, and you are worthy of love in any and all respects, okay? And so another thing about this is comparisons. Comparisons are the thief of joy. And what that means is, you can compare, that's what contrast is, seeing what you don't like so that you can know what you do like, right? That's what contrast is. But to compare your experience to somebody else's experience, it's just not going to work because your experience is so unique and their experience is just so unique. It's just not ever going to be, it's not going to be balanced, I guess. It's not going to help you in any way. It's not going to help you evolve. King of Swords, the gnat, and Ace of Pentacles, the silver slippers. Um, okay, so there is a harshness in your energy field right now. There is an observance. Somebody or something or many people right now are observing you. They're watching you. They want to see you do well. And they also want to see what you do in general. There might be even a percentage of them who are watching you because they want to see you fail. Okay, it doesn't really matter why they're watching you though. It's not going to affect you. What does affect you is so I sort of pulled the gnat over and the silver slippers sort of came up into what does affect you is your network. What does affect you is your community. Okay, so people are watching you right now. They're sort of watching your journey. They're seeing what you're doing. There might be people who are actually interested in getting to know you, getting to connect with you. And you have this silver slippers card come out, which is the Ace of Pentacles. So there's going to be an opportunity for you to connect with somebody who is of a higher class than you. And this is because you may have a fairy godmother experience where you get presented with a present, or you get gifted with a trip, or you get basically free tickets to something, an event. And when you go to that event, there will be people there who are seeking out your presence. You might be scouted as a model, okay? You might be scouted in some way, okay? At an event that you're going to, that you're about to be going to, okay? Might be actually how you get presented to the world. And after this person scouts you, after you get this opportunity, that's when things are going to start to tornado around you, okay? So, but another message that I'm getting here is that you want to connect to your community, okay? You want a community of connection. The witch, Dorothy Gale. So yeah, you have a lot of powerful magical energy around you at this time. And you have a very golden essence, okay? You notice how she's carrying these slippers, okay? These two slippers that are also here, okay? And it's like you're leaving your slippers behind for this opportunity to come in, okay? Like you're gonna go to this event, there's gonna be some sort of event that happens in your life, in your story, and you are gonna have these slippers in your hand, which is this it's like you get to choose what opportunity you wanna go down. And the reason why you get to choose is because you're so glowy. Like you just shine. You shine like the sun wherever you are right now. Okay, and it's almost like you know it. Whoever I'm talking to right now, you know that you shine. You know how beautiful your aura is at this time. Okay. And this is your spiritual sense, the sense of spiritual. It's almost like you have these two different sides. Like you know that you're glowing and your aura is full, but you also have this sense of self, who is. It's like you're not yet in the world yet. Like you're not yet fully integrated with this highest self. And how can you get fully integrated here? We have the Knight of Pentacles, the shaggy man. And just allow yourself to be a bum, to be outside of the world at this time, to be in your own feeling of joy, feeling of contentment, feeling of, just lucky. Lucky energy is what I'm getting from this. Like just be happy-go-lucky. That's what I'm trying to say. Be happy-go-lucky. That's going to help you get and integrate this energy. You notice how he has his beard fully grown and he's sort of tattered. He hasn't washed his clothes for a while. It's okay to be a little bit lazy, a little bit procrastinating, a little bit, stay in your bed all day. Order DoorDash, watch TV, watch movies, do whatever you have to do whatever you want to do, whatever you desire to do. Life isn't all about, striving for success or achievement or getting resources or any of that. Sometimes it's just about having fun, getting into your body and enjoying the moment, okay? So that's going to help you as well. Okay, is there anything else that the collective would like to know at this time? Okay. Just gonna shuffle these cards here. I really like the black. I really like the black. It's so nice on these cards. Okay. Strength, the Cowardly Lion. And here you are, using your heart as a strength, using your heart as a powerful tool. Now, I'm getting a message right now. So vulnerability, heart-centered awareness, and feeling vulnerable, feeling weak in front of other people, feeling weak in front of yourself, feeling weakness, feeling vulnerability. When we connect to that feeling, when we connect to that vulnerable feeling, we empower our heart center. We empower ourselves, our connection, our harmony that we have with the world, with the people in the world, okay? And it's sort of like, I mean, when I connect to my heart chakra, it feels like I'm very vulnerable. It feels like I'm putting myself out there. It feels like I'm pretty much naked to the world. And so, if anything, during this time, during the entire procession or during the entire journey that you're on right now, it's important to recognize that that vulnerability that you're feeling is actually a superpower. It's actually strength. And for people, anyone, to present that vulnerability to the public or to others, it's very, it is a superpower, because it's very nerve-wracking. It's very hard. It takes a lot of courage, okay? So you're being commended for your courage. The Tower. And that's you're going to need that courage for what's about to happen in your life, okay? The Devil, yeah, there's some choices that need to be made. There's some things that need to be discussed in your own inner dialogue, okay? And these are attachments that you have to others. These are big decisions that you have to make, that you have to make, that you've been having to make. These are old feelings that have come up and are coming up again. And that's thunder, baby. That's thunder. I don't know if you heard that on the mic, but there's thunder out there. There's lightning and thunder. There's just some stuff that needs to be said. There's some stuff that needs to be done. There's some devils that need to be cleared out for good, okay? And that Tower's coming in. The thunder's coming down, okay? And it's all bolstering you. It's all building you up. It's all helping your strength. It may seem dark. It may seem like you don't really know what's going on or why this is happening to you. Or, like last week or 2 weeks ago, everything was fine, but now it's like everything is changing. Okay, this is all for your own benefit. Three of Cups, yeah, you will be celebrating. You'll be having a mad tea party after this big purge that's coming in. And I know it's just been a year of purging, a year of just karmic cycles getting completed, and of just massive changes been happening all year long. And I know we're like a little bit more than halfway through the year, coming into September. And it's like there's just been towers and towers and changes of environment and changes of career and big things happening and small things happening and commitments being made and things being said. And now it's like there's just big changes are happening, and they continue to happen. And as they happen, just embrace them, embrace the moment. I've been seeing like cycles come and go very quickly during this time. So it's just like, if you're in a cycle, be present, because it's not gonna last for very long. Okay, if you're in a cycle that you enjoy, be present, enjoy as much of it as you can, give as much of yourself as you can to every moment, because moments are fleeting, and memories can be created in every moment, no matter what you're going through. The Empath, Hungry Tiger. Wow, we have the Empath card coming out here. And so I'm seeing we had the Cowardly Lion, the Strength card. You may be feeling like that Cowardly Lion, like you are courageous, you do have this amazing energy about you, but you've been feeling vulnerable, and you've been feeling like, things are happening. There's a lot of purging that needs to happen. There's a lot of devils that need to get out of here. But after this mad tea party and you release all this stuff, I'm just seeing you like Oogway and the Kung Fu Panda. Like, that's sort of how he looks, but it's just like you You've tied the knots, you've balanced the stones, you're earth, you're grounded, you're one with air, you're one with nature, you're doing very well. You're going to be looking back on all this stuff that's happening right now, and you're going to say to yourself, you're going to be like, what the heck just happened? How did this all lead me to here? How did I get from there to all that happening, to me losing this and letting go of that, to me getting all of this? How did that happen? It's going to be a question in your mind that comes up, okay? That is where I'm going to leave the reading today. It has been an honor and a privilege to do this reading for you today. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye.